Streamlabs, please do not break yourself. That is weird. Kick. Pick it up, please. Oh. Not what I wanted to do, OBS. Not what I wanted you to do. And it says I'm Minecraft story mode. That's not the right category. What the hell are you doing, Kick? Oh, God. Why am I in the wrong category on Kick? Oh. Ooh. Not what I wanted to do, OBS. Not what I wanted you to do. It says I'm in Minecraft story mode. That's not the right category. Open mod dashboard, perhaps? Okay, OBS, quit goofing around. Edit. Want to change category, not in the right one. Oh. Now we should be in the correct category. Audio seems to be working just fine. Okay. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Okay, let's relog real quick. Oh, okay. Why are we skipping frames? Of course. Game's unresponsive. We're off to a great start. I just want it closed. Jeez. Hello. Thanks for telling me the game crashed, Mojang. It's almost like I knew the game crashed. That's not funky at all. Can you guys hear me all right? Oh god, did OBS change my stuff back? Oh, damn. No. Yes, I want to play the game. What do you mean unable to start Minecraft? Oh my god. Nothing seems to be wanting to work correctly. This is amazing. The game isn't even running. What does it mean that the game's running? Okay, now it's not even accessible. That's amazing. Thanks, Streamlabs. OBS browser page. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. Looking for OpenJDK. I think Minecraft's just being a dickhead and deciding not to show up at all. Okay, we're finally launching the launcher again, because it decided to be non-responsive. Which is a pain in the ass, if you ask me, but oh well. It is what it is. Why is my mic... Hello? Why is my mic doing stupid things now? This is wonderful. Anything that could go wrong is going wrong. Why wouldn't that be the case? Hello. Now we're waiting on it to launch again. Yay. Launching at a snail's pace, I guess. Finally, we're launching. Sweet. Huge. Just waiting on it still to fully launch. Which could be a minute. I'm hoping to at least be able to get into the game for at least an hour, because I gotta be in work in about a little under 10 hours now. A little under 11, really. Could not launch any slower. And the launcher's already gone unresponsive. Huge. Do not show again. Okay. That was tedious. I did get on earlier to do some work. I just gotta mute and deafen myself in game. Okay, so where I'm looking specifically to go build is over this way, more so by the water, maybe in this bit here. Just gotta clear it out some. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad in terms of frame dropping. Not choppy at all. Not too choppy. Gonna see if there's any music I can find to play, because I'm not a fan of playing with game sounds on, due to the simple fact of I just don't like them. I feel they're a bit too intrusive. I believe that's the word I'm looking for. My arm is like absolutely like burnt to jack because of work. It feels miserable. Absolutely miserable. So I've been putting like burn ointment and stuff on my arm as of late to remove the itchiness that I'm getting from it. Probably doesn't help that I've been working the past 5 days as well. But crap. Tired. I'm hoping to at least make it to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of streaming tonight. There goes the gold axe I got gifted by my base mate. Probably won't be seeing too much of him due to the fact conflicting time zones and conflicting schedules. I work pretty much every... I work noon to like 10 p.m. EST, and they work like 7 a.m. to, I believe, 4 p.m. EST. So the only time you'll really ever see me interacting with him, like on stream possibly, would be if he is off and I am off at the same day. I'm planning on streaming again later today, granted the fact that's 2 in the morning. I'm hoping to be able to get a stream up and running by 9, maybe 9:30 ES 9:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. That way we can chill. Hang on, I'm looking for non-DMCA, not non-copyright. Hell, if... I wonder. Oh, sweet. Okay, it's gonna be peaking over me the entire time, so I got to turn it down. Okay. That's gonna be loud still. Okay, we're simply just gonna figure out what the hell we can get done. I need acacia. I believe that's to my north. It's the closest acacia biome to me. So we'll go on a bit of a trip for that. On the server, if you do purchase VIP, you are given access to /craft, which is pretty damn useful. feel like that's a scam of sorts. I'm gonna have to turn you down on that on. Gary? I think that's supposed to be Gary. What the hell is this shit? Damn. Garbage music. Garbage music. I forgot how terrible non-DMCA music can be. Please tell me that Blake. Please tell me this was Blake. I really hope this was Blake's doing. Oh my god, thank god it was Blake. Yeah, it's definitely a Blake house. This has to be a Blake house. Why the hell is that still on? I thought I fixed... Oh yeah, but we updated. Display radar off. Don't want that on. Off on an adventure. Sleepy Time Express, Pog. Dark Oak Forest. Okay, so what I would like to do is try and collect as many like crops and flowers that can be reproduced, I believe is the word I'm looking for that. I'm missing a couple mods, but it is what it is. However, I am going to need dark oak saplings. Come on, just need 4 of them. Just 1. Okay, I've got 4. I'd like to have 8 so I can give some to my base mate as well. Tonight on the vida, tonight on the vida, tonight on the vida, tonight. Okay, 5. I hope everyone is doing well today. I guarantee you it's just bots in the chat. But you know what? Put your nose to the floor and grind it. Just get concentration's all about the grind. You're not willing to do the grind, well, it is what it is. Come on, one more. One more. Yes! Take a couple pale moss. And ow, ow, ow. Ow. Tumble down a cliff, no biggie. I'll grab a firefly bush to take with me. Oh, we hit a jungle. Well, oh, I wish I had shears. I would so grab that bush clip now. Damn. Still only one jungle sapling. Damn. Unfortunate. Well, hopefully we can get one off at one. 1-for-1 trade would be nice when I go back to base, but I really do need to find that acacia and get back to base before I end stream. So my plans for this season and my basemate's plans, I'm not sure if he's spoken about it or not, but I plan on doing a lot more natural builds, like building custom trees, animals, you name it. And they're going to go with more so of an industrial style theme, so like factory modernization, the clearing of forests for massive infrastructure, to kind of play off the age-old trope of the modern civilization taking over more land, while the amount of natural spaces dwindle. And as someone who grew up in a rural town and had gone to school in a more of an urban environment, I feel we could him and I are going to be able to pull this off pretty damn well, due to the fact that he grew up in the city, I believe. Hey, acacia. Huge. Massive W. This is a terrible song. Garbage. I'm not much one for rap. Rap and hip hop, especially the newer stuff, isn't really my jam. I prefer the early 2000s and late 90s hip hop to the more recent released stuff. Like I'm more so of in a Tupac, a Biggie, and Andre from Outkast listener than I am a Kendrick Lamar, Drake, that whole scene. That whole scene just gives me the creeps. This is also terrible. My god, I need to find a better playlist. Promptos. I think I've heard of Pronto before. Yes, I have. I have heard of them. Nope. Nope. Please let Vitality be good. This one sounds familiar too. Never hub, I'm thinking, like, for my bases, never hub. Between myself and my base mate, I kind of want to go with a bit more of an ambitious project. Like doing a wasteland type of thing. Like, some sort of an alternate universe where over-industrialization does end up completely tanking the global ecosystem. I feel that'd be pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that's gonna get... if that will fly over other people on the server, because I'm not really sure what people's stances are on... I feel like existentialism is the word I'm looking for. And my phone's dead. That's a beauty. I love when that happens. This is a banger. Okay, I'm pulling up the Blake portion. I gotta get down to the frog. Blake and I are planning on calling our base, well, my part of the base I'm gonna refer to as Frog, but I don't know what he's going to be naming his portion of the base. I feel like Falcon City could be cool, because his island is kinda bird-shaped. Blake's taking this area up here, whereas I'm taking this area down here. My bit looks a bit more like a frog on a log, hence Frogtopia. His could, and I'm thinking New Falcon City or something like that could be a pretty decent name. Okay, so that's where I was setting that to E. I'll just name that E for now. I think that's where I was wanting to put my snail. Oh my god, my back is so damn itchy right now, it's not even funny. Get my acacia saplings planted so when I have them going at least. And we'll dive into a cave. Oh. No, I have two. Suppose I should probably get that planted as well. And I'd like to dive into Numbers Cave. There was a cave I was interested in looking at. It might have been this one here now to think of it. Okay, so it's glow like anywhere coal here I'd like to try and grab. Tank that for a minute so I can come in here, get air. I'd like to also get this one that's above my head. Why is that on? Hang on. View settings. Cave mode off. I wonder. Oh, I'm stupid. Man, I used to fuck with this song heavy back in high school, which was a few years, about in ninth grade, which fuck, almost about 6 years ago for me. I doubt I'll get anyone from the server watching due to the fact that it is most of the server is American and it is quite late at night. But if we can get like 1 or 2 people from the server, that would be great. Because I'm still 90% sure that all I have right now in chat is bots. Why does it keep doing that? What? View settings. Size. Auto. Yep. Yep. No cave, no cave. How about now? Still no cave, still no cave. Good. My arm is so itchy right now. It's a mix of burns and eczema. It's fun. Ouch. It would be nice if my arm just stopped burning and itching for a minute. This is also kind of the reason why I'm hesitant on getting a tattoo. Because I've got stupid sensitive skin. Okay, it's doing that again. Why is it still doing that? We should be good now. Sweet. First bit of iron is awesome. That's going to be much needed later down the road. I think I messed up. I gotta go over here and then down, not over. Okay, so that gets covered. Get a torch there. New pickaxe. We're gonna need it in a second. I would hope there's no huge open caves in my path right now, because I am not equipped for that at all. Oh, shit. I wish I pursued streaming a bit earlier during the COVID boom, because a lot of streamers might pretend that the COVID boom had nothing to do, like, attributed nothing to their success. But if you look at the numbers of Twitch's viewership during COVID, it had skyrocketed up to, I believe, 400% the original value. Which, if math serves me correct, is 4x what was actually, like, going on before COVID. Fuck, what's iron distribution like now? I don't remember what the iron distribution's now like. It's been a minute since I've actually gone mining for iron. I usually just build an iron farm. Or my basement usually builds an iron farm, but he's just limited. He has limited time at which he can play this season due to him having, and I quote, a life outside of Minecraft. This is probably not DMCA. I'm about to get struck so hard by Baby No Money. I'm about to get struck hard by Baby No Money. Shut. Yeah, but it's right in this clearing here I wanted to have for snail, so if we placement config, placement on, move to player. I'd like to rotate it so the shell which side's that? Yeah, that's the right side. This also has to not be this has to be DMCA. There's no way in hell this isn't. So yeah, that's the schematic of the snail I'm building, which I have designed myself as well. To which I can show you over here. Snail. I don't think it looks terrible. It could use some work, but we'll work on it later in the season as well. Improve it. Going to need so much tough, it's not even funny. I feel it's not bad. And then this is the gradients and stuff I came up with down there, and a greenhouse I started building last season but never finished because I had gotten a bit too caught up with work. So yeah, that's what I've been figuring out between seasons. Snail indeed, Cube. Snail indeed. How's it going, dude? Stream's probably lagging quite a bit because my internet is not the greatest. Materialist better go hard. Oh my god. 308 tough's not bad. That's 5 stacks. I was thinking it's gonna be give or take. That's our 3 stacks. Oh, that's exactly 3 stacks. Yo. Yep. Stream definitely is lagging. Oh god. Is he? Oh, I have enough iron to make a bucket. That's actually probably what I'm going to use it for. Because the sooner I can get a bunch of wheat going, the better. Or I could just not be stupid and, just temporary wheat field right here by the water. Which reminds me, I'm going to need a few bottles as well. Oh. Thinking I might call her in the next 10 or so minutes because I'm getting tired. I'd like to turn this into a career at some point, but I don't think I've got the correct mindset to accomplish that. Cube, you low-key the best, man. Making my day. Fucking had nothing but bots in chat earlier. When I say nothing but bots, I mean nothing. I'm pretty sure one of them was a phishing scam. And I'm talking fishing with a PH, not a fishing with an F. Prep the area for the snail. Yeah, I've just been rambling to myself for the past hour and a half. It's amazing. I can't imagine what a full-time streamer feels like. Hey Cube, guess what I did at work today? I torched the ever-loving hell out of my arm. Nice steam burn right up the arm. It feels so nice. Yeah. I gotta check how lagged is the stream, Cube. To preface, I'm saying this at 2:54 a.m. EST. Which is about, I want to say, 11:54 PST. My internet is not built for streaming, but I'll make do with what I got. Hey Cube, is the music too loud or can you guys hear me over it? I can't really tell. I'll drive myself nuts if I open my own stream and have to hear my own voice. That's not what I want to do. Ha! Water bucket. That's not too terrible. Granted, at one point my internet was so slow that I'd say something and it would come through about, like, I want to say it was almost 14 minutes after I said it. I was back on my old internet. Oh, what the hell? That is odd. I had music playing this whole time. Okay, that's probably over me now, perhaps? I don't know. Hang on. Where do I end up on the... Yeah, I need to get a better mic. Or mic arm, or something. But I gotta wait for the hold to come off my check. I would like to get a, I believe it's a boom arm is the correct word I'm looking for. Like, I want to slowly build up to getting a better PC than what I've got. 'Cause right now I'm streaming on like I believe I got this in almost a 7-year-old laptop. And I think a boom arm would also help with the fact that I'm pretty sure it picks up on every key input I do. Like, watch this. I'll go silent for a minute real quick. A little lower. Okay, how's that in comparison? Ah. That's about... I've got my mic maxed. Like, I've got my slider set to the highest it goes, and I'm still not even hitting the red. I'm still just barely hitting yellow. It's pretty damn bad. Like, the only way I'm gonna be able to be heard is if my mic's right in front of my, like, pretty much right up against my mouth, which is probably not the best. Because if I remember correctly, if I hit the red, I would be peaking. Yellow, like, the beginning of the red's were kind of the sweet spot, I think, perhaps. Hang on, I wonder. I could do a scuffed ass EVO setup. The scuffed ass EVO setup would be funny as hell. Okay. Hi. Hello. Better. Good. Huge. Yeah, so as I was saying, I want to get a new PC at some point, but my issue is I'm currently paying back about 10 grand in student loan debt, and I'd like to have that paid off by the time I'm 30. It just means a few more years of busting my ass off at a job I hate. Oh, Cube, have you seen the stream animations I have? I don't think you have, because you joined mid-stream. So, if I go to intermission, or the Be Right Back screen, I got a fancy thing. Yeah, like, the only way I think I can get my mic, like, properly set up now is if I put it in front of my keyboard, but then that blocks, like, half my keyboard. If I move it too close, I'm afraid I'm gonna knock my mic over when I'm speaking. Or if I accidentally sneeze and just headbutt my mic and just send it into the stratosphere. Because when I sneeze, I pretty much die. I've got that stereotypical old man sneeze of it's loud as hell, and it hurts. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to call it because I gotta go into work in like 10-ish hours. almost did the thing I said I was afraid of doing, of almost knocking over my mic. How did I have that set? It wasn't like this. Wasn't like that either. Was it that arm? And damn it, I had it. I had it set up so good. Maybe it was that. It could be wrong. Yep, definitely wrong. Okay, was that out? That. No, it wasn't all the way out. Dang. That was pretty much fully up. That was like that. Okay. That's chilling. Like that. You find a place to base yet, Cube, or still looking? Alrighty. Thanks for swinging by, Cube. It's much appreciated. I'll probably be going live again tomorrow around. I don't want to make any promises. I want to say around 9:30 p.m. EST. I'm hoping to stream at least 4 times a week. I'm trying to shoot for Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.